Okay. The final day. Only one more battle. Let me pull up my stream so I can actually read chat in case anybody's there. Which I doubt, but there's always a chance. Okay. So, let's start cooking here. So, this is what we've got going for us here. We fight the bottom team first, and then the top team. Absol, Steelix, Altaria, Executor, Lantern, Marowak. Now, the good thing is, actually, most of them have shadow moves, which we can nerf with an aura filter. That's really, really good, actually. The most common lead I have seen for Greevil, number 1, has been Absol Steelix. However, I have seen plenty other combinations. It is a random lead, but the most common is Absol Steelix, and I think that's also the worst for us, potentially, because Bennett does exactly nothing and potentially gets killed by knockoff. So the idea right here, let me get their team together for what I think will be the team currently. So what I've planned so far is we go Bennett, Glalie, Regirock, Umbreon, and I'm not sure about the last slot. Blissey kind of doesn't do anything, but Ice Beam Serene Grace is genuinely like an out at this point. My box is just not very good. Nidoking's not quite fast enough to do anything. I don't really have a good Tailwinder or a way to set up speed control. Trick Room would make the Steelix go first, and some of the other slower Pokemon like Slowking, sorry, not Slowking, Snorlax, which would be not good. I don't really have a great way of using speed control. I could teach Icy Wind to something, but I kind of got to go fast on these last battles. It's tough. So, not sure about Blissey, but I just don't see anything better. Like, Starmie is okay, but it's not quite fast enough to outspeed some of the key things. Actually, let me double check how fast Starmie is. Maybe I might be lying. 115. Alakazam is way faster, right? Okay, please. Guy who doesn't know speed calcs. Only 5 faster, actually. Dude, what? Oh my god, man. You open one Chrome tab and it's just the end of the world. I hate my computer. Okay. Starmie might be an option here. It's decently tanky. It's got pretty good special attack. It's pretty fast. It has recover. It's checking a lot of boxes here. Blissey is basically just... Does Blissey learn Will-O-Wisp? That'd be really good if it did. That would be really, 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 really good if something else could Will-O-Wisp. Just Bennett, which we are probably teaching over Shadow Sneak. I don't think Shadow Sneak does enough to anything in these last fights for it to be worth it. And then I might be teaching skill swap if I have that TM. Ooh, I don't have a skill swap TM. I assumed I did for some reason, or I assumed Bennett could learn it. Maybe she can learn it at he can learn it rather at the Mount Battle. I just don't see Bennett living a ton of moves here. It's gonna have to set up a reflect and then get out basically immediately. That's gonna be its one job. Glalie goes boom. Regirock sets up curse, and if it gets close to dying, it goes boom. And then we have either Blissey, Wailord. These are the realistic brings. Blissey, Wailord, Starmie, Shuckle if I want to stall, and then I don't think Muck is good enough. They have almost no special attackers. Muck kind of just doesn't do anything. And then maybe Golem, depending how high his defense is. Pretty insane defense, actually. Golem's not terrible. Bold is a good nature, I believe, also. So these are the options for the last Pokemon. I'm just worried because of how many physical attacks are. The Blissey just kind of gets one shot. I'm pretty sure a shadow physical move kills this Blissey in one hit. I'm like almost positive, so I don't think that's the direction that we go. I don't think Shuckle gets anything useful. I mean, Aura Filter Shuckle would probably be like really cringe. He'd probably be taking almost no damage. I could maybe stall out the teams, but they hit so hard that I'm probably dead to crit, is the problem. Wailord sets up Drizzle and like just doesn't really do anything. I don't think he's the answer. Starmie's speed might get us somewhere. Ideally we would get like Icy Wind on somebody else for some sort of speed control. But what can you do? Yeah. Golem goes boom. Physical, defensive. Golem might be actually a good option here. Golem could do decent into Salamence, decent into Slacking. Dragonite is a mixed attacker, but it does decent into the extreme speed. Dies to Alakazam in one shot, probably. Walls the Absol a little bit. Golem's actually pretty good here. Super dies to Exeggutor, super dies to Lantern. Does decent against Alola Marowak. Probably solos Alola Marowak. This Exeggutor is going to be insanely tanky. I don't know. I don't think we win. Two special attackers, three special attackers, in the whole fight. Blissey cannot come. Making more of a case for Golem and Nose Pass. Starmie Sidekick does nothing. I think we Purify Golem and see what he can learn and go from there, actually. I really didn't even consider bringing him up until this point, but looking at this, I just don't know if Starmie is going to be fast enough. And it definitely dies to crit. It's probably really close to dying in one hit. It doesn't have Regenerator, which would be better here over Natural Cure. I don't want to farm for an ability capsule, but I might end up having to do that anyway. Togetic has insane special attack, like actually gross. It also has Serene Grace. Togetic Ice Beam destroys the dragon types 100%. So Togetic, potentially an option as well. We also have Glalie, who is faster and has Refrigerate. I don't know, man. It's gonna be real sketchy. We'll see. Let's go Purify the Golem first. Can't go down the elevator. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna fight this elevator nerd who's gonna try to, like, gank me. It should be okay. I think he has all tanky Pokemon. No. What am I doing? I'm not gonna fight another fight before the champion. Absolutely not. I'm just gonna go the long way. I'm not risking any more crits, any more hacks, any more anything than I have to already. It's already gonna be really tough to win as it is. I couldn't imagine losing another Pokemon right here. It is a long way back also, so I apologize, but I'm not willing to risk another fight. I don't think we win, to be honest. It's gonna take quite... I mean, it really depends on what he leads. If he leads something good for me, it makes it pretty easy. If he doesn't, then might be cooked. Might be cooked. All depends on what he decides to lead. Golem is so slow. Am I really gonna bring this thing? Yes. Well, I need to purify it at least and see what moves it gets to see my outs at the very minimum. It has Explosion, which probably gonna be trying to abuse. Could just try to hit Greevil with... Look at this little nerd at the elevator, dude. What a loser. Oh, I just beat Snattle. Let me just go heal really quick. Oh, hey, what's up? What's up, man? I'm here to kill your Rin. I'm pretty sure that Navigator gives you a TM. Don't care. We're going to Agate to Purify the Golem. Oh dear. Let's see if this Golem will be worth the few seconds it takes. Well, let me save again really quick just to make sure I did, because I'm always super paranoid. Don't want to rock all that way again. open up the GCI. Drag. Let's take a peek at everybody's IVs really quick. Let's see how fucked we are. Bad. Decent. Good. Bennett has the best IVs out of everybody. Umbreon has full EVs from how many times he's been used, which is good. Umbreon has a lot of attack, actually. We're going to use that to our advantage. Meganium is good defensively. That's really big for us here. Pretty good special defensively as well. Decent HP. Actually, pretty bad HP. Regirock, pretty good as well. Bennett, already good. We've established. And then let's check out the box potential. This Shuckle has such garbage defense, I cannot bring it, I'm pretty sure. This Starmie is pretty tanky, and Togetic is also pretty tanky. Okay. Oh. Too bad that the Golem sucks, right? Let's see its stats again. I mean, what are we doing, man? Did I really just waste my time to purify you? Guess we'll check your moves, but you suck. I wish there was an instant purification, like, quality of life change somehow. But I'm sure Nuzlocking was not at the forefront of the ideas when making this game, so we'll let it slide. Shell Smash. Head Smash. Wait a minute. Circle Throw. Oh, I was literally gonna name it Golem. I guess that's where the name comes from. I'm such an idiot. The boulder from Avatar. Of course. Does Shell Smash do the same thing in this game? This says it sharply raises defense. So let's double check that before we hop into a champion fight. Cause don't want to lose over a typo. Would be very silly. Will you not? I don't know what you have. I don't know. Hopefully nobody has leveled up. Wait. Are you gonna have your, like, updated team? Please don't have, like, a super updated team. Okay, we're good. It's actually about to go full Punisher right there. Why? Okay. Imagine I get killed by a level 24 Ghastly somehow. Oh wait, no, it's supposed to raise defense. Let's see. And then just high horsepower with both of them. Wow, get wrecked, idiot. Alright, testing to see if Shell Smash works the way you think it does. Attack, special attack, speed. Yep, okay, thought so. You almost got me. You almost got me. So, does it tell me how fast he is now? What the speed is? No, of course not. Okay. That is interesting. I don't imagine we use Shell Smash Golem, but it's on the table. It's on the table. Okay. I mean, his defense is just still not high enough. I know he's not up to level, but Regirock's just so much more impressive. I don't think Golem comes. Let's check their stats. Regirock has 200 defense. Golem has 130. Togetic has 85. And it can hold Eviolite. And it has a million special attack. I don't know, it's feeling like Togetic is winning. Alright, let's go to map battle before we make our final decision. Speed control would be really cool somehow. I think the only way I really have is Icy Wind and Tailwind, right? Trick Room is not really an option, because I don't really fall into the speed ranges. Alright. Rock Polish. Pretty sure that's +2 speed. Even then, I just don't know if we get there. Hammer Arm. Interesting. We definitely do Hammer Arm over Superpower. And then we do Curse over Iron Head, I think. Right? Yeah, definitely Curse over Iron Head. And then... do we need a ground type move for anything? Only maybe Steelix and it does nothing. The Lantern would just kill us anyway. Scope Lens Lantern. Cringe. Okay, so Golem does not come officially. I don't know. 181 defense, that's like almost enough. It's like almost enough, it's just not. Sucker Punch. Everything is so bad. .106 speed versus 161 speed. 190 special attack versus 134 special attack. 144 defense, special defense versus 117, 128 plus Eviolite. I think Togetic wins over the Survivor just because of the survivability plus Roost. Taking away its weaknesses is kind of gross if it outspeeds. Okay, I think it's Togetic. I think this is the team. Now it's a matter of the moves that we need. Regirock has decent special defense too, all things considered. Way higher than most of my teams. Alright, so Umbreon is getting an Aura Filter. I think we take it away from Regirock. So Umbreon, nope, not a rare candy. Umbreon gets an Aura Filter. Oh wait, do I have 3? No, wait, right? I have 3! That's so big. I definitely give one to Regirock, and then I also give one to Meganium, I think. And then you hold Eviolite. I think we are going to need a Choice Scarf for the Glalie. Yeah, this feels like it. Also, let me put Explosion in the last slot before I accidentally... Actually... does Glalie learn anything else that's relevant? Hopefully. Another decent coverage move would be nice. Sword Stance. Ice Shard. Ice Shard's not terrible. Destiny Bond? Let's get flint. Is it physical or special? Special. Okay. Although it could afford an ice shard for the priority. Priority ice shard might not be the worst thing I've ever heard of. Yeah, it feels like it's just ice shard. Maybe focus blast? No. No. So you're definitely learning Ice Beam over Thunderbolt. Air Slash is probably fine to fish for flinches. And then Dazzling Gleam does nothing, I think. You definitely keep Roost. Do you get Calm Mind or something? Nasty Plot. It's not really the direction we want to go in. Aura Sphere. That's actually huge. Yeah, these are the best moves, right? It's Fairy Flying, I think. We only need the Flying Stab, Ice Beam, Air Slash, Aura Sphere, all 100% accurate. Actually, Air Slash is 95% accurate, but it's fine. Then we have a Roost with Eevee Light. Okay, good set so far. Rock Slide, High Horsepower, Hammer Arm, Curse. So, I don't think we need High Horsepower. Oh yeah, it's Explosion, right? Alright, so there's those two are set. Then Umbreon probably goes Wish Protect, Curse, Payback. Or Wish Protect, Curse, Sucker Punch. But how much... We'll see how much PP Sucker Punch has, actually. Payback only has 10 as well. We probably go Sucker Punch then. That seems pretty gross. And then I think we get PP ups for Umbreon on Sucker Punch. And then we learn Curse over Toxic. Toxic stalling the Snorlax is impossible, therefore it's pretty much useless to have Toxic. Okay, so far we've got 3 Pokemon definitely correct. Ice Beam, Air Slash, Roost, Aura Sphere, Rock Slide, Hammer Arm, Curse, Explosion, Wish Protect, Sucker Punch, Curse, Light Screen, Will-O-Wisp, Hypnosis, Reflect. We probably get rid of Hypnosis for a skill swap. Right? I think it's skill swap, so we can do some cheesy stuff with Meganium. And we hope it works. Alright, there's Banette down. No attacking moves. Will-O-Wisp is 85% accurate. Okay. Leech Seed Spore Synthesis Giga Drain. So I think instead of it's a good answer to the Lantern. If I keep Giga Drain, I think instead of Synthesis, we go Protect. Okay, looks like I need to teach that in Agate. That's fine. This Glalie does not get anything interesting that we've seen. Okay. So I think I need to get a Choice Scarf for the Glalie, and that's going to be my final thing of the run, I'm pretty sure. Right. Okay, let's go put Protect on the Meganium really quick before I forget. And then we'll go back to Mount Battle and grind for a Choice Scarf. Encore is probably decent here, huh? Figuring out when and where to use it would be the hard part. Can anybody learn it? That would be relevant. Almost everybody, actually. Probably want it to be on Bennett, actually. Do any of them have like a bunch of status moves that they want to use? What could we Encore is the question. We could Encore Steelix into Curse, Altaria into Tailwind. They just have mostly attacking moves. Slacking into Belly Drum, potentially. I don't know. Because I don't know what they lead. I think it's just too scary of a strat for me to attempt. Rockslide, Hammer Arm, Curse, Explosion, Wish Protect, Sucker Punch, Curse. Wait, Regirock has Aura Filter, yeah, okay. Wish Protect, Sucker Punch, Curse, Light Screen, Will-O-Wisp, Reflect, Skill Swap. Not sold on the Skill Swap yet, but the idea is that we give it to the Meganium. And then she can Prankster, Leech Seed, and Spore people. I'm not sure how well that will do. We'll see. We've got Serene Grace, Ice Beam, Serene Grace, Air Slash. I mean, I think we've got like pretty much our best chance here. Glalie maybe goes Icy Wind over Ice Shard. Low key. But I don't think anything is in that mid-speed tier range that would make a difference, actually. So, just kidding. So here, we're going to probably lead these two in Mount Battle with Hyper Voice and Dazzling Gleam. Alright, we need enough Poke Coupons for the Choice Scarf. The plan here is to spread move our way to victory. So I almost feel like we go no item Bennett, so that we remove the knockoff one-hit KO potential from Absol. But I also feel like we just put the Absol to sleep with Meganium instantaneously. But I also feel like our Meganium is the slowest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. It's almost as slow as Regirock. So I'm not sure if that's going to happen. Alright, hopefully Mount Battle doesn't give me any trouble here. Should be fine. I think I'm on area 4 now. Alright, this is the ice types, or the, how do I say ice types? Grass or poison? I feel like it's poison. I don't know if Blossom is poison, actually. Yeah, level 35 should be pretty free. Unfortunate, they have 3 Pokemon instead of 2 or 4, but it's fine. Dude, I'm about to unlearn Explosion right now, just to be safe. I don't like it. Yeah, I think I'm going to, actually. It's sketching me out. Can you learn Thunder Wave instead? Sure. I think everything gets Thunder Wave in this game for some reason. Which is fine. Alright, so it's officially the grass type Mount Battle, which should be absolutely free, and we should just win every single battle in 2 turns. So we need this Choice Scarf so our Glalie can be faster than the Dragon types on the other team. That way we just Hyper Voice plus Refrigerate and kill them, is the idea. And if we are scared that they won't die, we explode. This is just, yeah, Dazzling Hyper Voice again. Really tilting when these trainers have Protect, actually. Because it's probably going to use it again. Yep. Classic. I should honestly just cheat these in for the sake of going faster, but I've been this far in. Mount Battle is a potential wipe spot, just not in the positioning that I've done it in. There's no way I was gonna risk my earlier teams to get the Poke Coupons. I don't think there's any sort of realistic expectation of losing a Pokemon here unless we get like Perish Songed or something. Nice, cool spiky shield, dude. That's really cool. No way, hit the double again. I bet this Ludicolo uses fake out on me, right? And then another protect. This is so cringe, dude. I am just trying to beat the game. Sick protect. Here we go. Of course, these would be water type. I don't think it matters. Oh wow. All rain is super tanky. Well, it's 4 times weak, right? Oh my god, that battle's putting me to sleep. Please. Alright, this is definitely a fake out user. Speaking of fake out, having a fake out user would be so good at the beginning of this final fight. Lvl Cap is 68, so that's fine. Hyper's Cloister, these things definitely aren't tying to Hyper Voice. And yet, we go for it. Oh, Sharpedo sucks, huh? I really hope I don't have to go through another layer of map battle. Wouldn't be the end of the world, but kind of annoying. Intimidati. This kills Gyarados for sure. Blastoise definitely lives. Blastoise, no shell armor in this game, it got crit. Wow. Was that a crit from the Glalie? A Slowbro took 1,000,000 damage. I have a mosquito bite on my pinky toe right now. It's very itchy. Why am I checking my team? Just go. Just give me like 7,500 so I can get this choice scarf, dude. I really am not in the mood for this. Hey, Porion, star me, huh? Strangely enough, this is going to be another Hyper Voice Dazzling Gleam. And see ya. Jesus Christ, dude. Shit is itching me. I hate mosquitoes, man. I hate all bugs. Get them out. Oh, please give me a good amount of Poke coupons. Oh my god, you're so cringe. Citrus berries? You guys suck, dude. Oh my goodness, man. Let's just copy him and go double check and see how much the choice scarf is. Maybe it's not 7,500. Oh, it's only 7,000. That's huge. I can get it. Okay, that's big. That's big. Alright, I think we're locking in the choice scarf for the Glalie. Now we need to teach Glalie Explosion again. Where's Explosion? Does it not get Explosion back? Does it not get Explosion back? Okay. All right. My bad. Are we serious with that? That's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Okay. The PP Max Umbreon Sucker Punch. And then we need to teach you Ice Beam again. Because we're going to be fishing for some freezes. Ice Beam, Air Slash, Roost, Aura Sphere, Hyper Voice, Hyper Beam, Freeze Dry, Ice Shard, Wish, Protect, Sucker Punch, Curse, Light Screen, Will-O-Wisp, Reflect, Skill Swap, Leech Seed, Spore, Giga Drain, Protect, Oxlide, Hammer Arm, Curse, Explosion. Aura Filter, Wide Lens. So this is riskier, but I think I actually go no item Banette to get around the knockoff one hit from Absol. Because Absol almost certainly goes for, although we probably just outspeed with Meganium and put it to sleep. Copium. Meganium. 80 base speed. Absol 75 base speed. So assuming he doesn't have like, well, he does have perfect IVs actually, so we probably don't outspeed him in all actuality. Yeah, I don't see me outspeeding it. But I kind of need the Will-O-Wisp. I mean, Will-O-Wisp is 85% accurate. I think we just risk it. I think that's a good way to play around the knockoff, so it's fine. Alright, let's get everybody to 68. I think we're pretty much as ready as we're gonna get. The main plan is to get into position to set up Regirock or Umbreon. And then steer from every other position. Alright. So we've got Banette and Meganium leads. And we hope that they can handle it. I think I'm ready. Are you guys ready to reset? Because I'm ready to reset. Resetting is the most fun part about Nuzlocke. I get to get new encounters and try it all over again. It's definitely not winning. Can't believe I purified my golem for no reason. Only for it to have like 0 defense IVs. Honestly pathetic. Quite the foreboding walk all the way up here. Losing Explosion on Glalie is probably not great. That was a really good out for us. Let's just double check. I don't know about skill swap. That's the only thing I'm kind of worried about. Maybe Thunderwave better? Probably not. I think... I don't know. I have dual screens already. An attacking move is not going to cut it against anything. It's almost pointless. Taunt? No. I don't think I taunt. Because if it decides not to go for a status move or whatever, then I just completely waste a turn. Or if it swaps out, I'm screwed there. Encore is good, but I don't quite know how to utilize it ideally against this team coming up, so... Let's check one more. Look at our priority moves. Can it learn like Tailwind? Banette? Togetic can, but I don't think we use it. Trick Room, not going to be of use. Toxic. I said Toxic and Knockout at the same time. Not going to be of use. Sucker Punch doesn't quite get me anywhere either. Yeah, I think this is the best thing. Alright, final game plan. One more time. They have mostly physicals on each team. We need to make a way for Umbreon or Regirock to get in and set up and then sweep the team. Against XD001 or the Shadow Lugia, we just put him to sleep and hope we don't get one shot before we can move. And we pretty much steer from there because we have no idea what he's going to lead or anything like that. So it's kind of a toss-up, and we just kind of have to hope that we play better than he does. We have no item on Banette, so he doesn't get one shot by knockoff. Light Screen, Will-O-Wisp, Reflect, Skill Swap, Leech Seed, Spore, Giga Drain, Protect, Wish Protect, Sucker Punch, Curse, Ice Beam, Air Slash, Roost, Aura Sphere, Hyper Voice, Hyper Beam, Freeze Dry, Ice Shard, Rock Slide, Hammer Arm, Curse, Explosion. Send it. Reset time. Enough is enough, huh? Altaria Lantern. I think that's pretty good. This Altaria wants to set up Tailwind. And I think it's fine if it does. This is a light screen. And then we Spore the Altaria. Okay. We haven't died yet. That's so big. Okay, and it uses a physical move immediately after I light screen. That's cool. Shadow Sky from the Lantern. Cool, cool, cool. We're so good. They did not get the Tailwind up. That's huge. The Shadow Sky is going to chip Banette down quite a bit. I haven't burned anything yet. I could swap now to keep the health up. Do I need the Reflect? The Reflect is pretty good. Go for a Reflect, and we'll Giga Drain the Lantern. Altaria is still asleep, great. Half health the Lantern, sick. Analysis gonna do... disables my Giga Drain, unfortunately, that's kind of annoying. I think that's fine, though. I think Banette switches at this point for Umbreon. And then we go for a Leech Seed onto the Altaria. Altaria wakes up, uses Shadow Burst. It's basically Draco Meteor, does a lot of damage. We get the Leech Seed off so we can protect next turn. Another Analysis, Meganium taking quite a bit of damage. I think Aura Filter prevents her from taking damage from the rain, which is really good too. She's getting kind of low, I really don't like that. I think Umbreon just sets up Curse here. We have to protect with Meganium. Yeah, Umbreon setting up a Curse behind dual screens is like kind of insane. I'm like low-key okay here. This is always Curse. The Lanterns, no, sorry, the Altaria is at -2 or whatever. So we just leave her in, that's fine. We Giga Drain the Lantern again. We eat this no matter who it's on, it's Reflect too. We're good, we need to survive one more hit. Okay, we went first. Lantern dies. Biggest Regirock threat. Wear off. Meganium healing up nicely. Absol. So we can't hit this Absol with a dark move. Or it's bad. What is this? This Absol just sees a shadow move, I think. I think this is just Curse. And I want to go for a Spore onto the Absol. But I'm going to protect one more time to get some health back first. Yep, it looks like they're really focused on the Meganium. And now my my Reflect wears off. Actually, that might have been the turn to go for it. Ooh. There's a decent chance I outspeed this Absol between our level gap. but I think I'm coping pretty hard. I need it not to kill me really bad, and I need to hit the spore onto it. Hopefully outspeed. Knockoff is bad. Knocking off my aura filter sucks, but I think it's ultimately fine because of how many curses I've set up, so that's really good. I don't die unless it's crit. Okay. She's at -4. She's gonna swap out next turn, almost certainly. Umbreon at +3, I believe. Meganium healing up. So this is going to be Umbreon Curse again, and then Meganium Leech Seed onto the Absol slot. Worst case is Magic Bounce, I think. Which does nothing because it did not Magic Bounce my Spore, right? So it doesn't have it. Altaria gets withdrawn for Marowak. Okay. Sees Fire move onto Meganium, I'm sure. Evades is unfortunate. But the Marowak is not going to take a single turn, so that's fine. Literally don't have to worry about him. We're going to go for a Leech Seed on the Absol again. I like the residual healing. See you, Marowak. Absol wakes up and uses Shadow Slayer. Don't crit, please. Okay, doesn't do much. We're good. Loses HP to the Life Orb. Meganium Leech Seed, it hits it onto the Absol. Solid. This is Altaria again. Potentially looking to set up a Tailwind. Umbreon's kind of low. And then we're just risking dying to the Absol, which is unlikely, but possible with crit. I'm gonna Sucker Punch the Altaria, and we're gonna Spore the Absol, hopefully. Alright, she's dead. Sorry. Don't kill me. Okay, it was Meganium, and she lived. Or he, or whatever, I don't care. Meganium's a girl to me, okay? Alright, Spore. We got the Leech Seed. Steelix. I think that's fine. Unless Steelix has like foul play or something. I'm at like +6, right? Just Wish. This is Umbreon Wish all day. And then we Giga Drain this Steelix. Decent healing. Leech Seed probably better there. Shadow Crush does nothing to Umbreon. Crit maybe killed me there. I think that's a very, very high base power move. Okay, this is Umbreon Protect. And Giga Drain into... no, Leech Seed is better. We decided, right? Leech Seed the Steelix. Absol wakes up. Ooh, Meganium takes big damage here. Potentially dies? Meganium potentially dies here. I think that's the run. I think I needed her to kill Lugia. I guess we'll find out. Who do I send in now? They have an Absol and... oh, that was so bad. Absol Steelix. I guess it was Giga Drain. Damn. Damn. That's tough. That's tough. Yeah, that sucks. Sucker Punch the Absol, or Sphere the Steelix. This still dies, right? Yeah. Okay. So Meganium is dead. I'm gonna have to hard swap out from her at the beginning of the fights. Executor comes in, Sucker Punch, Air Slash, see ya. Alright. One down. Meganium dying there is so bad. So he heals our team between, but I don't count the heal. I'm just gonna play it as if Meganium is dead. I'm gonna have to switch out from her now. This is the Lugia fight. I think this guy, like, has the potential to one-shot any single thing I have if it crits, so here's hoping. Wait, did it make me choose random lead? Or is my Meganium still dead, actually? Oh, my Meganium's still dead. That's actually perfect. I think it gets healed between the next fight. That's not perfect, actually, but it's fine. We light screen here, and we curse? Shadow Sky is a huge first move for us. Okay. One curse. Bennett definitely switches out. This is where Glalie Boom would probably be ideal here. I have a light screen set up. I think I go into Togetic and fish for a freeze is my best play. Umbreon sets up one more curse maybe, and then starts sucker punching. I have to survive this. Okay. Ice Beam Wish. I'm not dead unless crit. Oh my god, just kidding. Ooh, I think that's definitely the run, huh? We have to hope this Glalie Hyper Beam does something to this thing, or we're actually just cooked. And it has to be exactly Hyper Beam. It's the hardest hitting move I have. Hyper Beam into Sucker Punch, and hope that's enough. Oh, what is that? Oh my god, it's so Jover. Yeah, it's over for sure. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Okay. Oh well. I just Rock Slide and Sucker Punch over and over. Like, maybe I crit him? Do I use another curse and set up? Does Umbreon, like, solo the entire team, maybe? Wait. Is there a chance Umbreon Regirock can solo the whole team? Wait, okay, I need to not get hit by Regirock again. My light screen wore off, I'm dead, actually. Oh, he probably goes for Shadow Sky again. He has to, or I'm dead. That's my only win condition, is if he goes for Shadow Sky. But then Umbreon can't use Sucker Punch, so I go for another curse. Okay. Predicted. Wait, it might not actually be over, low-key. Really needed that Rock Slide super badly, actually. So that's cool. We pray that the Sucker Punch, like, crits him and kills him somehow. Oh! It killed him! Okay. Our three Pokemon are Umbreon, Regirock, and Bennett. Those are the only three I may use. I need to switch off of Meganium immediately if she gets healed between. Okay, I made it to the last fight, at least. I made it past Shadow Lugia. I don't think it's possible to beat this team. Snorlax Alakazam is the worst lead for me. Have to switch off of Meganium, because she's technically dead. I could edit my rule set, but no. It just traced Prankster! I don't think that even mattered, but what the fuck? I think this is always Will-O-Wisp onto the Snorlax. And then Meganium has to switch to Umbreon. Umbreon plus 1 Sucker Punch kills this Alakazam 100%. I've done the calcs. Okay, the Snorlax is burned. Oh, Umbreon avoids! Live. Oh my god. Oh my god, wait. 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 Light screen? Curse? I only have 8 Sucker Punches. Okay. Oh man, I might just not have enough damage. I'm gonna have to be very selective when I put Regirock in. Shadow Burst does nothing, you nerds. White Herb? Okay. Umbreon's walling so hard, actually. We have a chance. We have a legitimate chance. I don't think Banette can swap out here. I think I try to burn the Alakazam as well, because I have no other play currently. And then we Umbreon Curse. I think we keep this Alakazam in here. Or we could kill him now. I think we keep him in. I think it's fine. Okay. We burn the Alakazam. Okay, he's at -4. He's swapping out next turn. Guaranteed. So, next turn is Wish, 100%. If that was a crit from the Snorlax, we are so fine. Banette just can't really do anything. How many moves has it been? 1, 2, 3... It's been 3 moves. Oh, you Will-O-Wisp the Alakazam slot, obviously. And then you Wish. Oh, okay, that's too bad. He stayed in at -4. What a madman. I respect it. They're really trying to just ape down my Umbreon. It's not gonna happen, buddy. He's gonna sweep you. He's gonna absolutely sweep you. It's over. This is Will-O-Wisp into Alakazam slot and Protect. Another Shadow Burst. I guess the Alakazam is just purely crit fishing at this point. We leave the Alakazam in 100%. We just keep going for... This is 1, 2, 4. This is the last turn of my light screen. I think we set up a Reflect here. No, we Will-O-Wisp the Alakazam slot. I'm pretty sure he's going to switch. Yeah. Finally. Okay, now hopefully we burn the Slacking on entry. That would be huge. We do have a chance to miss. Okay. Really, really good so far. Shadow Hunter does nothing to Umbreon. We're so good. Come on. Light screen wears off. This is 100% Reflect. And another Curse. We're so good. We're so good right now. Curse. They're both burned. I think this has to be swap into Regirock. Go for another Curse. Oh my god, there's actually a chance. Do we Curse on Regirock too? I think so. One more Curse with Umbreon. I gotta avoid just like a few more crits. I don't think they kill Umbreon regardless, but they interrupt the set. I'm so good here. Oh my god. I go for one wish just to be sure. That was a crit, by the way. Oh my god. Reflect wears off. Okay. I got 2 curses off already. No, I think I send it. Umbreon got his wish off. This is Sucker Punch onto the Snorlax. It kills. 1 down. Umbreon full health, +6. Alakazam comes out. Traces Sandforce, doesn't matter. This is... Curse. Sucker Punch the Alakazam. See ya, idiot. I think I got it. That was a crit again, dude. Ooh, we're so close. Intimidate. I don't think it matters. Hammer Arm the Tauros if it lives. Sucker Punch the Tauros. Because it's not burned, right? Ooh, actually... How bad is that? Oh, just kidding. I'm at plus a million. I forgot. Apologies. See ya. I think I just win. Another Intimidate sucks. Yeah, that's unfortunate actually. Rock Slide, Sucker Punch. Oh, it failed. Oh, that's not good. Is it trying to set up D-Dance or something? Shadow Sky, that's fine. Rock Slide probably does decent damage, as I was gonna say. Oh. Level 69 Umbreon, how appropriate for the occasion. Dragonite. It has extreme speed that it will probably use on Regirock, and he's not going to care, and he's going to go for Rock Slide. I want it to boom, but you never know what could happen still, so I'll hold off. Ooh. We got paired, doesn't matter. Rock Slide kills Dragonite, and I think it takes out Slacking as well. And I think we did it. We beat Pokemon XG with no Shadow Pokemon, Hardcore Nuzlocke. Not bad. Attempt number 8, that was. Pretty good. Pretty good. I honestly thought I was completely cooked when the Shadow Lugia started one-shotting all my Pokemon, but it turns out all you need to do is set up +6 with super defensive Pokemon when they have mostly physical attackers. So, GG. Really, 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 really fun run. This is definitely my favorite Pokemon game of all time. Favorite ROM hack of all time, so far at least. I plan on making my own, because I want to make like a Kaizo version of this game. I think that would be fun. But yeah. Not much else to say. Probably just going to enjoy the credits for a second and pull up PK Hex, see what all my shitty Pokemon looked like one last time. Beat the champion with 3 Pokemon. Honestly, kind of just won with Umbreon. I don't think Umbreon could have soloed because Sucker Punch only had 8 PP. But, oh my god, wow. Aura Filter plus Filter really trivializes the final fight. Although, no it doesn't, because every single other Pokemon just kills you in one hit, so... Just kidding. I think it's a pretty well-designed final fight, all things considered. Didn't feel too unfair. XD001 is a really cool challenge. They can probably just get around with like fake out, right? You just probably just fake out it and then thunder wave it or something, and then you're always faster. It has a chance to get paralyzed, or you put it to sleep. My plan was going to be to spore it with Meganium, but Meganium died, so that did not end up happening. And we pivoted to a strategy that actually worked. Setting up the curse on Umbreon with Sucker Punch was actually the way to kill Lugia as well. So that's probably really OP. I don't know if Umbreon normally gets Sucker Punch, but Curse plus Sucker Punch is like insanely gross. So yeah, I really can't believe I beat it this attempt. I was completely ready to reset, but looks like we don't have to. Yes, I will save my progress up to now. Alright. That's it. Since we just saved, we can look up our team on PK Hex, right? Alright, let's look at the team of shitters who did it. We have Bennett, 25 HP, 3 attack, 22 defense, 25 special attack, 25 speed def, 27 speed. Really good Bennett, actually. Meganium, 8 HP, 13 attack, 26 defense, 1 special attack, 24 speed def, 14 speed. Not terrible either. Umbreon, 17 HP, 0 attack, 16 defense, 17 special attack, 5 special defense, 5 speed. This Umbreon was actually garbage. This Umbreon was so terrible, and we made it work the entire run. And it came to almost every single fight. Togetic, 7 HP, 28 attack, 27 defense, 21 special attack, 6 speed def, 9 speed, not great either. Pretty good special attack though, which is all that really mattered here. Glalie, just disappointing. I never thought this Pokemon would be good. It couldn't learn Explosion afterwards. Just what a disaster. Then we have Regirock, who is really insane, actually. Really, really good high roll Regirock. Probably saved the run quite a bit. It's so funny how the moves change in PK Hex because they were recoded in the game or whatever. Bide, Comet Punch. Yeah. Anyways, that is Pokemon XG Next Gen Gale of Darkness. Hardcore Nuzlocke. This was the team that got it done once again. Final team was only Bennett, Umbreon, and Regirock. And that's all I needed. That's all it took. Alright. Don't really have any follow-up. Just kind of happy that I made it through. So, if anybody enjoyed the journey so far, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Whichever game I decide to do.